Are you looking to get better at Madden? Come join Madden Community College. We talk about playbooks, plays, players, reviews, discussions, videos, game strategy, everything that you could find on Mutthead and Reddit, just on Facebook. So come join. It'd be cool. I'm not going to force you, but it'd be really cool if you did it. Come on. So right there, just go to it. Alright, bye.
What is up? This is Tim from Madden Community College. Today we're going to look at how to build a defensive scheme. Now, I made a Google Doc for this, so you can always link to it, or you can always look at it through a Google link instead of watching the video, and that'll be in the description below. But, yeah, so defensive schemes aren't as easy to build as an offensive one, yet they're still at the same time almost simpler. So you have three different types of players. You have your aggressive player, you have your bend don't break, and then you have your balanced player. I think balanced players are the best, but aggressive players can get you a good games as well. Bend don't break players, they have harder times winning. Now that you've identified your type of play style, you need to go find a handful of blitzes that you can work with. Unless you pick bend don't break and learn to be a godly user. Yeah, that's the only way you're going to be good with bend don't break. But alright, so you got I have 3 types of playbooks that I already made for you. So if you click on them, you can hit their links. So I have a 46, a Arizona, and a Seattle. So you just click on that link. And we'll look at it real quick. Oh, oops, that's the wrong link. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, so Arizona defense is working, but so we're gonna go down to the plays. So you look at all these blitzes. You see, are you a 3-4 player? Are you a 4-3 or a 4-6? So you're gonna look at each one, and don't worry, I'm gonna fix this link by the end of this video. But so yeah, you get to pick what defense you're good in. So you just find those, write down some of those blitzes, or just keep them right here on hand. Oops. Alright, so now that you go, now you got about 10 of them. You're going to put them in different categories. So blitzes that are good against playing someone who's playing under center. So if they're an I form, strong, weak, or single back. First down pressure. This is like this is a kind of blitz that you're going to come out in. Like yeah, if first and 10, that's what you're coming out in. If you're going to blitz them on first down. Third and long pressure is usually dollar type blitzes or overloads. This is something you're going to only run in third and long, maybe second and long, but you mainly third and long. Short yardage stuffers, so that's QB sneak defense, fullback dive defense, 1 yard line defense, stuff like that. That's the type of blitz you're looking for to stop those. And then I call this a fad blitz, which is the blitz that's going around right now. So right now it's nickel 2 blitz. So that's the one everyone's running until it's patched. You just want to know how to run it, because it could still be good for you until it's patched. Now that we have our play call sheets, you're going to use those and find success, blah, blah, blah. So those kind of blitzes, that'll be good enough to give you some success. But I don't think that's enough for you to fully become better. So let's look at GutFox meta snapshot. So the next part of your defensive schemes is you have to learn how to beat meta plays. So here's the bench, 4 verts, inside zone, draw, stuff like that. He took a good snapshot of everything that was being run over the back in December. Now it's still pretty accurate, so there will be some things missing, but it's still fairly accurate. So for examples, the specific type of defenses you need to learn how to stop bench, you need to stop power row, you need to stop money plays. So this one could be anything, but these two are pretty specific. So to stop bench, I already wrote it down for you. To stop bench, it's just Mabel. And to stop power row, you're going to usually use cover 4. So that's 2 ways to stop those, but there's other ways. You can learn your own way. Now money plays, that you're just learning a way to stop some kind of overused play that you're going to see a lot of. So for example, I picked this unholy play that I get so tired of seeing, because this is a 1-play touchdown against cover 3 and cover 2, and it's really hard to stop any other way. So I hate this play. But yeah, so you're gonna learn how to beat it. So it's a cover. It can easily be audible in a cover 3 beater, and it's a cover 2 beater, stock. So you're gonna research online. So you're gonna go to like YouTube and just search for blah blah blah. Like, what is that? Let's say gun titan defense. You might not find anything by doing it like this, but yeah, see. You'll see some videos. If you're more specific, you'll probably find it, but it's a good way to learn how to stop those. So every time you learn how to beat something like that, probably write it down or type it up in like a Google Doc. That way you don't lose it. And if you ever come across it again, you can just easily look at that thing and go, oh, that's how I stopped it. Now these blitzes are specific, blah blah blah. 20 inside. Yeah, you only have about 20 seconds to decide any blitz you're gonna use. Usering can be the biggest game changer. So your 4 general positions the user are DN, the safeties, nickel corner, and middle linebackers. Never use your corners. That's just a recipe for a disaster. Unless you're in cover 2, then you could use them. But yeah, don't use DN. What you want to do is learn how to use all of them. Using all of them can make any blitz or any formation that you're in could relatively better, because no matter what you're doing, your user could take away 2 to 3 routes on a play, so that could be super useful. Now, I hope you enjoyed this guide. Have a good day. This has been Tim from Madden Community College, so enjoy.